Hey guys, how you doing? So today we got the Xiaomi Watch S3 for you, and this one is an all-around great smartwatch if it's the design, the activity tracking, or the battery life. And today we will check out everything this watch has to offer, and let's start with the specs and the design. So as you can see, we get a pretty large stainless steel bezel on top, and this one sits just about flush with the rest of the display. Now the fancy part about this one is that you can actually swap this one out and replace it with another color or style, and like this you can really customize your smartwatch to make it yours. And now since this watch is only available in the colors black and silver, now with this feature you can add a different color bezel and strap and you get a new color smartwatch. Now as for the display, we get a large 1.43-inch AMOLED touch display and two physical buttons on the side. Now the lower one is actually customizable and you can connect this one to any other app that you have on your smartwatch, but by default it takes you straight to your workout section. Now the upper button will either take you to your app menu or it opens up the Alexa voice assistant. Now the rest of the 47mm big smartwatch is either the aluminum alloy case or the 20mm fluid rubber strap, which by the way comes with a quick release function. I also measured the lug-to-lug size, and right here I measured 53mm on the Xiaomi Watch S3, to which you can say is just about normal. Now when it comes to the battery life, this watch is awesome. On your normal everyday usage, the S3 lasts about 2 full weeks on a single charge, and if you toggle on the always display mode, this number will drop down to about 5 days, which is still pretty long for a smartwatch with that many features. Of course, you also get an ultra battery saving mode as well, and charging this watch is super easy. I mean, the charging cable or docking station feels a little bit cheap and light, but you only need to charge your watch for about 5 minutes to get a full 2 days of usage out of it without the AOD mode. Alright, let's get over to the smart features, and the S3 has pretty much everything you need. So let's start with the watch faces. By default you get 12 watch faces on your smartwatch, and every single one of them is customizable. On some watch faces you can change the whole style and the displayed metrics, and on others you can change the color or sometimes only the style. So it really depends on what watch face you want to use. Like always, on the Mi Fitness app there are even more watch faces that you can download, which you will find in different categories. Right here you will find some very simplistic watch faces, analog and digital ones, or some with a ton of stats for the sporty people out there. This watch of course also comes with the standard features like a timer, alarm, a calendar, and weather app with a 5-day weather forecast and some other small stats like the air pressure and humidity. Then we also have a built-in mic and a speaker, and like this we can make use of the Alexa voice assistant and the phone feature. For the voice assistant you have to head over into the Mi Fitness app, and right here you have to connect your Amazon account with your smartwatch, and from here on you can ask for the weather, who's LeBron or Kobe Bryant, or set some timers and alarms. And I have to admit that Alexa gets what you're saying super fast, and the answers are just as quick. You also have the phone feature with which you can receive, decline and start calls from your wrist by either punching a number in the dial pad, or you can look up the number in your contacts book, and during your call you can also swap back to your smartphone if you want to, adjust the volume and even end the call. Next up I want to talk a little bit about the different tiles. You not only have one single app per tile, you can have up to 4 apps on one single tile, and like this you can create a super health tile with all of your health metrics, or have all of your timers, stopwatch and alarms on one, or maybe different sport modes that you usually do. You also receive all of your notifications on this watch, like your emails, WhatsApp messages and Instagram stuff, but you cannot reply to messages. There's a flashlight, Find My Phone feature, and different gesture features like we know from Samsung Galaxy watches. You can double tap the screen to turn it on, or put your palm on it to turn it off. Then we can rotate or shake our wrist to have quick access to your weather app, voice assistant. You can take a photo and a few more things. The last smart feature would be that you can change your app menu from a grid layout to a list layout. And now, I guess, let's head over to the health tracking features. Now over here you will find your normal SpO2 tracker that can track all day long as you are not moving. Then there's a stress and a heart rate tracker that both work 24/7. Now this one also alerts you when you have a too low or too high heart rate, plus you can set it only to track every 30 minutes to save a little bit of your battery life. Then you have your vitality score and a sleep tracker that works pretty good in my experience. It gets when I fall asleep and wake up, gives you a sleep score, tracks all 4 different sleep cycles, and even your average heart rate and SpO2 level during the night. So maybe not as many health features as you get with a Samsung Galaxy Watch or the Venue 3, but you got all of the standards covered. Now let's get over to the activity tracking and the built-in GPS. Now this watch tracks over 150 different sport modes like cycling, pool swimming, walking, hiking, running, or even stuff like ball and winter sports, board and card games, and gym workouts. Something that I miss is that you cannot customize your workout display and you're stuck with the presettings. But therefore, this watch automatically recognizes some of your workouts and starts them for you after just a few minutes. Now as for the GPS, I can honestly say that it finds the GPS signal lightning fast. You start the workout and you instantly have your GPS signal. And as far as for the GPS accuracy, this watch is pretty good as well. Now the lines may look a little bit shaky, but the deviations are very minimal. And I haven't seen such a GPS in a smartwatch in that price range. And guys, there we have it. That's the Xiaomi Watch S3. Now if you liked that video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.